Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Kirby's Adventure. We're off to level 3 butter building. Hooray, I remembered it! I are awesome. Oh well, essentially this the structure of this place is set out as a giant building. And now our game will chug in a chuggity fashion. Go on, move faster. And here I shall demonstrate something that you can do that can be really helpful if you know what you're doing. Just going to wait here for a second. Come on, move closer. You can do it! Come on. There. If you get 2 enemies that give you powers at once, it'll pull up the random meter. Well, it'll be random if you press a button, but 2 enemies together have a preset type always. It's just random if you press a button. Gain 2 rocks together will always give you a UFO. Die. Wasn't bad enough we killed him. We had to laser him. I must attempt not to make any shoop-de-whoop references. Well, up there is a secret. Those are the secrets of this game. They're giant buttons that you press and open up different stuff. But first, we're going to have immense difficulty getting down through this hole. There you go. Laser. And now just press that and bam. It opens up a new section of the main world and essentially more ways to award lives. Speaking of lives, you might have noticed that my life counter dropped back down to 3 at the start of this video. That isn't because I did practice runs and failed. What actually happens is, every time you reset a save, the game resets your live counter, which may be bad, but on the other hand, it also resets all the mini-games. So you can go earn them back really easily. Bernie. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if I have pyromania issues. Oh well. Now if you don't mind, I'm going to go play with this lighter. 3D sprites! Yeah, you can just tell that an NES game's trying to show off if you ever see something like this in it. That's because they had to compete with the power of blast processing! Oh. What is blast processing? Hurry, why am I talking about Sega Genesis marketing employees during a Kirby game? I am just weird like that. You have thought that swords on tires would have killed it instantly, but no. What do you know? You're not a... I forget where I was going with that. You did not see that. That did not happen. I edited it out. I'm just too lazy at this particular interval. So yeah, this time let's try without dying. But Kirby, I want you to die! I won't have any of that. No, I won't. So yeah. Again, the tire power-up or wheel or whatever it is really situational, because in many other cases, you'll fly your sorry ass off a cliff and into a bottomless pit or something most likely. But here, it's luckily one of those situations where it's useful. Eat him, and away we go. Get out. Good. Whee! 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 Again, was this game made after the first Sonic the Hedgehog? Because if so, that power-up is blatantly meant to, like, to say, we can do that also. That was smart. Yeah, this, guy, I have no clue what his name is, but he's probably one of the tougher mini-bosses. Namely because he's kind of hard to dodge sometimes, or... No, not really, actually. I'm just a Riri. But I'm an awesome Riri, and don't you forget it, or else. Do I die here? I hope I don't die. If I die, I'm going... Oh, yeah, I don't die. Nom. And for that, we get the backdrop. The backdrop is a good power-up in theory, but in execution, you'll just see what happens. Oh, you'll see. You'll see! Okay, get ready. Watch this. Backdrop! Ownage! Damn! Oh, God. That is bad luck if I've ever seen it. Don't try and deny it. Luck exists. It's the only reason why I'm a gamer. I should stop saying this stuff before I have even less respect from people I know. But yeah. We also got high jump, which is highly situational, has very few practical uses. Well, it has a few, but again, not really worth anything. And yeah, I have a bit of troubles in this area, namely because I think that there's a secret in this area. So, anyone with a brain and 2 working eyes will notice a huge jump cut in a second here. Any second. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, no. But yeah, there's no secret in this area. I find that out after the level. So, yeah, anyone with 2 working eyes will notice this jump cut really obviously. And there's more of me failing at the minigame. Because it's hard to do. Well, we unlock a museum which has worthless stuff. Quite frankly, you could say that about just any museum in the world, at least when you're 15. Oh yeah, by the way, my parents are going to Vegas and I get to spend the next week with my uncle who hates video games and my spoiled brat of a 9-year-old cousin. Oh joy! That should have frozen. Oh god, this is going to be a fun week. My uncle hates video games, my cousin hates me, I hate my cousin, and yeah. Oh boy. Fire Emblem. I should actually probably try and track down ROM of the first Fire Emblem. I played it on Game Boy Advance. Yeah, apparently Fire Emblem got started on the NES. We never heard anything about the franchise until the Game Boy Advance. I actually have Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Don't expect me to ever let's play it. Because, yeah, that game has bad level design issues. Well, for getting the secret... No secret. By the way, they give us invincibility, and just to piss you off, they make it so none of the enemies can even touch you. Excellent thing to have in your game. So yeah. I have to babysit a 9-year-old brat. I have to somehow convince my uncle that video games aren't the spawn of Satan, so I'll actually have something to do, because he really doesn't want to take me around friends' houses every time I get bored. And yeah. No. Oh. We have the hammer power-up. It works like this sword, except it has a huge delay. Later on, it'll be good for finding a secret. For now, not much use will come of it. Up, up, and well, failure. And now then, that should be a clear indication that this level has a secret in it. If you couldn't figure that out, you're too young to be watching this. And just to ensure that, shit-ass fuck bitch. There, now if you don't know what that is, you're now too young to be watching it. Just cause of that. Yeah. Here, the lasers deflect off of slanted surfaces, and it's essential to not get your ass blown to the moon. Because everyone knows getting your ass blown to the moon is a bad thing. Unless it's a good thing. Maybe I should try that out sometime. Nah. That might actually involve leaving the house. Fireball! Agoo! Most times I play that section, I get hit by an enemy. Oh well. Up here through these blocks is the secret to this level. Just destroy that and make sure you get across there before that finishes, because you'll be stuck and you can't get the secret. I don't think it resets if you leave the room either. So you'll have to replay the level. I'm trying to get the secrets all on the first run of the levels that I do. But trust me, when you get up to the last world, where like every level has a secret and they all involve doing stuff that involves lighting a thing with the laser ability, then running as fast as you can to a cannon before it launches, while enemies get in your way and will constantly make you fail. Essentially, it means I might actually have to do some editing. That thought alone scares me. And more failure. Well, and with that, we are off to the boss of Butter Building. The sun and the moon. Jesus Christ, you thought it was bad enough in Mario Bros. 3 when the sun attacked you, now the moon's out to get you. And not to mention the sun has a secret attack. It fires Atari sprites at you! Oh dear God! We're all doomed! Doomed, I tell you! It's Atari sprites! What will we ever do? Oh, the humanity of it all! Well, apparently the sun gets killed by fire. Whatever sense that makes. Shut up, it makes sense. I'm also pretty sure in the Game Boy version they have another attack where they nuke the screen. Well, and with that, we have completed Butter Building.